This highly modified 747 behind me is a U.S. Air Force E-4B. It's part of the Nightwatch program. It's used as a flying command and control center by the president and other leaders in dire situations such as natural disasters and even nuclear attacks where Air Force One is not an option. It's used in the most dire situations, but the crew inside, they don't want that excitement.
Boring is good, because our nation doesn't want us to be executing our mission. This is one of the only missions in the military that you don't want us actually executing.
This is the conference room of the E-4B. It's nicknamed by civilians the Doomsday plane. In a dire situation like a nuclear disaster, the President of the United States will sit in this chair and lead the nation. This plane is a flying communications suite that can reach any person on Earth.
So I want people to understand what we do. As a taxpayer, I want them to know what their money's doing. I want them to have confidence that our nation has communication capabilities in a time of a crisis. It may not be a nuclear event with a near peer like Russia or China. What if it's a power grid failure and that wakes up the president? And we need to have that capability on board to make sure that everyone has all the communication capability. So it's the unknowns that may arise. Maybe it's supporting FEMA with some type of flood recovery. We've done that before in the past. We don't necessarily bring FEMA on the aircraft and give them 5,000 square foot of office space, but we'll provide them communication capability. That's really what the nation gets out of us. So yes, we are a Department of Defense platform, but we do other things outside the Department of Defense.
I get to fly. That's really exciting. I'm just a communications officer by trade. We sit on the ground, and normally I'm making sure the general gets his email, right? This is one of the few jobs in the Air Force where a comm officer like me gets to fly in an airplane, so I'm going to live that up to the fullest extent possible.
Do you ever think about what your job means for national security, kind of big picture?
Every day, yep. That's one of the coolest things about this position is seeing the impact directly.